Here's a detailed overview of what is included in your marketing online business done for you membership turnkey Noomu template. We'll walk through, show you what's included and how to edit the different parts. So this membership site is ready for you to go. There's a few fill in the blanks things, but let me give you a quick rundown of what's included and then we'll go in more detail. So it includes a done for you homepage. There is a lead generating quiz, which warms up your prospects, gets them thinking about where they might need help and leads to your membership. There is a sign up page for your membership product, which is totally set up for you and has 3 months worth of content already ready for you to share with your new members. There's an about page where you can fill in your information, a blog with 3 blog posts ready to go, a contact page so people can get in touch with you, and also a login area for your members. So let's take a more detailed look at each different part. So let's walk through this by going over to the left side here. Anytime you want to see what pages are in this site, they are available right here. So we are on the home, it's highlighted here. So let's start by talking about that one. So you can click on any of these and start editing them. You can change settings on them, duplicate pages, delete pages, whatever you would like. So there's an introduction here, and this brings people right to the quiz because it's something free, it's something engaging, and it's a great way to grab attention and start getting those leads so you can follow up with those people and then they can sign up for the membership. This gives them a few benefits of the membership, and these buttons link over to your sign up page for the membership. There's space for testimonials. You want to change the photos when you get your testimonials. You can change the text. Now, what if you don't have any testimonials? You can hide anything on these pages. You can also delete it if you think I'm not going to put them there. You hide it, and that is now not showing. And yet, anytime you'll be able to see there's something hidden. And anytime you want it back, if you want to use it, you can do that. Also, this is a footer that affects all the pages. So you just have to edit it in one spot. And you can update your social sharing things. These are the same links that are in the top menu that you can edit. I should also let you know that you can edit your logo here. You obviously don't need to keep the name that we had or use our logo, but we do give you the Canva template to this in case you want to edit it. To edit the logo, specifically to change the logo, not edit this image, you can upload your own image. You can also just do a text logo if you prefer. You don't have a logo yet and you just want to put your website name there, you can do that. So I am going to show you where to get those Canva templates because they are for the product image, they are for this logo. They are also for, if you go under settings here, they are for the favicon and social sharing image. So we have given you the Canva templates for those as well. And I will show you where to find them just as we go through the pages. I'm going to go in an order that following along what's here. The contact us page. Well, let's take a look, and it'll always prompt you to save and make sure that you do. I'm not making any changes, so I don't want to save anything right now. This form is ready to go. You don't have to do anything because it will send an email to the email that is in your main Noomu account. It'll send it there. But if you want to change those settings, you'll also find it under your contacts. You'll find the submissions there as well. Contacts are found up here. But you can go to the settings and you can give them a different thank you message. You can send them to a different page. You can also connect to email. Any form can be connected to email marketing, but on a contact form, please don't add them to your list because they didn't expressly say that they want to stay in touch with you. But you can also change the email address. So if you don't want it to go to the default email address that is in your new account, you just update this. You can change the image and the text here, but it's all welcoming and it's related to the topic of online business. So it's all customized for that. Then we have the About Us page, which you can change your photo, upload. You can also go here and you can upload a file because you probably want to upload your own page. Or if you prefer not to have your photo, you can put something else that represents your business. There's a fill in the blanks bio that is good for the topic of the website. So you can just fill in the blanks or use it how you'd like or start from scratch. There is also a link inviting them to take the quiz. Now, there we are at the part where we show you the Canva templates. So anytime you use a turnkey template at Noomu, you will find a page that says private, edit your branding templates. That's where you'll find them. You can delete this later on once you have your stuff, but it's there for you so you can grab it. Let's take a peek at it. So it has that Canva logo template, the Canva favicon, the social sharing image, and the product graphic. So you are able to just click those and then you can edit them in your own Canva account. You can have a free account to do this. Now, the other option there is, and I think I didn't tell you, but this Done For You membership site has 3 months of Done For You content. We've set up the product. You have the first month when your customers come in, the page is ready for you. And then we created 2 backup pages where you can swap out that content. So there's 3 months of Done For You content on this topic. If you would like to have the source files to those so you can edit them and brand them however you absolutely can. And we have it's just a little upgrade. We also have 7 more months worth of content about online business. So you can see there's 10 months of course content, and each package includes the course book in doc format so you can edit it, the course book cover in PNG, and we also give you Canva templates for all this, the product image for the course, 2 audios in a male and female voice. They are AI generated, but they sound good. You can take a listen. If you prefer to record your own, that's totally okay too. The course workbook and the course checklist you have. So if you would like the private label rights to those source files, you can just click this link and you can add them. That's totally optional. I'm not trying to sell you on it, but I'm just letting you know, because if you like the content that's already there and you want to make it easy on yourself, perhaps that's what you'd like to do. So let's take a look at this membership sign up page. So it is also totally ready and done for you. You can change any text. You can change the background images. You can get rid of stuff that you don't like. You can hide it for now if you don't. But this is also, you would obviously read through this. There's a couple of places to fill in the blanks, like about you again. And you want to make sure it matches what you are offering. And even if you're doing a different topic or you're trying to dig into something more specific about marketing, I think this page will still serve as a nice template for you to adjust to what you're working on. So it also links to, we made a price for it. Obviously, you can change the price to whatever you like. But this button, which is just a little widget, which you create with the buttons, is linked to a checkout page. This is a countdown timer you can update or remove if you're doing a special time offer, but you just go to edit and it lets you count down to a certain time. It can count. This is countdown. Count to a date is probably what you would like, is to, if you're having the sale and it ends on a certain day and time, you would just update that. I am going to discard those changes though, because it's going to disappear if I save it like that. Okay. And then you can sign it. There's space for more testimonials, or you reuse those same testimonials that you put on your main page and add to them again. Hide it if you want. Little introduction, little bit more information about the benefits, another countdown timer, and it's all fully customizable. So this button goes to a checkout page that we made for you. So you'll notice that when you use any Noomu template, you actually have like you create a website with Noomu, you have a store. There is a store with a shopping cart and stuff. But when you're selling a membership, you probably don't want to put it in a shopping cart type of experience, or that kind of a page, like a product page. Like this requires a little bit more nuance and focus, right? When the person's looking at the page, they don't want to be distracted in your store. But the product is still managed through the store. So I'm going to show you that in a second. But what I'm going to show you is where they go here. It is a registration page, which is connected with your shopping cart that we created for you. So you don't have to make it. You see, it's got the cart, it adds this item there that's already ready there, and they can do the checkout process. So this is done through a widget, which is here. I'm going to just show you where to find one if you want to make one. You can do a checkout page here. So this is the checkout widget. Since it's already here, let's just look at the settings. So you can change the product, you can add more products, you can add bump offers. You have a lot of control over how things work. There's different settings. You can allow discounts, which would give like a place for a coupon code. You might want to remove that. You might want to connect this to your email marketing when you certain, and I think you should. And you probably want that to go to the people who purchase this product so you can stay in touch with them and tag the customers. So what about the store? So this is a product in the store. Let's go over to the store. You can find the store up here at the top, or you can find it by going on the side here. And to have this product ready to go, really all you need to do is connect a payment processor. But you should go through all the other settings. If you happen to be shipping anything with your membership, you should add that there as well. But there's lots of customization and different things you can do. But just to get up and running, you have that. You add the payment processor, and here's your product that you can edit, or you can add more products. Let's take a peek at it. And you can change the product image. You can change the description, the title. It's in a category of membership. And we put the copy. Now this, gotta say, this doesn't look that pretty, but it's copied from that other page. And when it transferred over, it doesn't look as good. But I don't think you are going to be sending people to this cart page, because this is what a shopping cart page looks like, right? It has the price at the top. It is not ideal for convincing someone to spend $19.95 a month or whatever price you're going to set it at. You don't want that at the top. So that's why we made the custom page. And it looks decent here. It just doesn't look so nice in the editor. So that is good news. But this is a place, it's just to control the product. But you got to look at these settings and make sure they are good with you. So we have the sale price, the regular price. It is a subscription product, and you could change if it's ongoing payments or it's for a certain time, and how often to charge them. You can do a certain number every week or by months. That's how you can charge them. You also want to select a membership group. We've created a couple groups. There's a basic members and there's a premium members, in case you want to add a more premium membership. Basic members, so that way they will get access to any content that you protect. And we have protected your membership site content for you and made it accessible only to basic members. So why don't we go back? If we want to go back to the actual website that we're building, we go back to Builder. And we are going to skip over. So these are the main core pages, but then we also have page groups for your quizzes, which we're still going to talk about. We'll also look at the blog, and we'll do the members area pages. And that's what we're talking about here. To protect any page to a membership, you just go here and click the icon beside the gear icon beside there. And you're going to go to show settings. And you can do page access. It's this page access. It can be public, password protected. You can also password protect content that isn't connected with a membership. But this is connected to that. And we did choose member groups, and it's basic. So those members, when they log into their accounts, they're going to have access to those pages. So this page is already set up this way for you. So this is the main members download page. And we've done a nice welcome to them, introduced them to the topic. We have the first month's topic, which is find your profitable online business idea. They can download the PDF. The companion checklist and work list is here. They can also listen to the audio that is ready. We also did a link to a community here, but you would just need to set that up, as when we make a template for you, it doesn't transfer the community over. And I'm going to talk to you about that in 1 second. So here's a little note about the 3 months, and the 3 months of content that we've included, and if you want to get those source files and you want to add more, totally optional. And you can just swap out this information each month. If you're doing something totally different, then update this how you'd like. But I would like to show you that in this members, we did a month. This will be the main members page, and this is what you want members to be able to see. Okay, stupid, because I need to turn the protection off on this. So on month 2 and month 3, we did not put it to the members because that would be shown to them. It says public, and you can actually turn it off from the sitemap so it's not showing. But It's because if you're going to run a membership where there's fresh new content and you want new members to come in and get the content, you're going to maybe swap that out. If you are going to be showing them, like allowing them to access old content, that's totally up for you to you. And then maybe you want to change those settings. But our recommendation for a membership that has new content each month is to just keep updating this page, and then maybe keep a backup of the page so you have a record of the older ones. But if you also want to drip feed content, you can do that through the community. But keep in mind that most of our plans right now, the community is included, and I'm going to walk over there right now because you can create a little community where you can send your members and they can talk to people. You can make one circle in most of our memberships. You'll be able to tell when you go in there what access you have. And if you want to do something more, you can choose an add-on in the billing part of your dashboard. Your dashboard is here, and you can go to billing and it'll show you your options. But I'm not trying to push that on anybody. It's just there if you need it, and it's nifty, actually, these features. So you can create a community. You go to community and you would make a circle, and it will create this little area that you can talk to people in. So you can choose from templates and you can update it how you like. These ones are like, Yusuf is actually going to do a little video for you guys too, so that you can see more on how it works. He's got a good overview for it, but I'll show you the settings. So you can have this as a open community that everybody can do that. All plans have that opportunity, and you would want to click enrollment required because you don't want to have anybody to come and participate. You're going to get a lot of spam, and you do want people to sign up. And then, but there's also an option to show it to different membership levels. So you can add that to your account. If you go in and it only gives you the option of open, these might be grayed out. You can do the upgrade, and you'll be able to not only will you be able to control how they get access, who gets access to which parts of your community, you will also be able to drip feed content to them. So you can take like that 3 months of content, or if you do the 10 months that we've given you, I'll just water over there again. You could actually put that inside your community, and each person, when they sign up month 1, they'll get access to month 1. And then when their second month comes, they will get access to the rest. It's just optional. This is ready for you guys to use. You've got month 1 is ready. You just obviously want to delete these parts that are in yellow because those are notes for you. But it's there. It's ready. It's customizable. You can add as you go. And I think we need to take a quick peek at the blog, and we want to do the quiz as well. I think the blog is faster, so we're going to take a quick look at that. In order to see the blog, I want to show you what it looks like. When you click blog, you'll go to the blog dashboard, and it looks a little different. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. As you see, I'm on the members only content, and it's trying to get me to log in. So blog this is how it looks. It's got a little header. It's got 3 posts in it ready for you to use. And when we go on pages and we go to blog, it takes us to the dashboard. So that header, that can be edited here. You can change the image and change the text, change the name of the blog. And then you can keep these posts. You can duplicate them. You can get rid of them, delete them. You probably what you do want to do, though, is you can if you want to update the image, you can as well. But you do want to go into the settings, maybe check the categories if you like that, but you want to add your name or somebody's name into here. It just will say add your name. But it's ready to go, and you are ready to add new posts at any time. We do also have other training on adding posts if you want to take a peek at that. So let's go back to the exciting part, the quiz. And here is the quiz page. So under pages, I made the page group for you, and it says quiz pages. The first page is the quiz, where we put the quiz widget. There is a quiz widget. We've already put it in. We've set it up. It's a 10 simple questions. Like, it won't take anybody too long to do this. But it gets them thinking about how ready they are to start an online business, what blocks they have and stuff. So you can look at the quiz settings here and you can connect that to email marketing. So it is set up that it asks them for their name and email address. So you definitely want to be adding them to a list because it explicitly says they're going to be added to one. And you can also be notified about your submissions. And also, anybody who fills out a quiz in in your contacts, when you go look in your contacts, it shows you the stuff that they filled out. Like it keeps track of your customers' activity throughout your website. So let's go back here and we're going to go to edit fields, which is where it is. So you can see it's actually a 12-step quiz, but it is 10 questions because the first page just is a little welcome message, a friendly welcome message getting you to reflect on where you are in your business journey, et cetera, et cetera. Then there's the question. So there's 10 questions on clarity in business, market awareness, strategic readiness, and different topics. And then the last one is where you ask for the email address and then they get sent to their results. And I'm going to show you that in a moment. But this is a great little template for you too. You don't have to set it up from scratch. If you want to change the questions, that's no problem. All you do is you go into edit fields and you change. So when we look at a question, we have, I'm looking at the first one. I need to go. Question 1. So each question has simple, it's like a multiple choice. Never, sometimes, often, always. And it comes with a score. So never gets the lowest score, always gets the highest score, so that you can make a total later and then give them a custom message based on what they say. If you want to change the name of the question, the title, where I had question 1, clarity in business, and then you have a description. I have a clear business idea I feel confident about. And then it just walks through all these different questions, same format for each one to keep it simple for you and for them, not to make it difficult for anyone. Now, what the cool part and where it leads people to being part of your membership and creating a bit more rapport with them is you go under Manage Quiz Results Settings. And we've set it up that we've divided into 4 score groups and they go to a specific page that has a special message for them. It's got like a little bit of advice. It's got a recommendation for the membership. And then you can change these pages if you want, but they're ready for you to, you can also just do a thank you message instead of sending them to a page. But we've done it luxury for you. So if you want to look at these pages, you can change the score levels, but I think they're pretty good. You can go under pages again and you're in the quiz pages and then you can see the score 10 to 17. You're just getting started and that's okay. So it gives like a little bit of, it's like an empathetic message too. Gives them a little tip and then it says our program gives you clarity, structure, and an invitation to the membership. So you can flesh this out a lot more, maybe give them more detail, but we've gotten you started in a way that's easy for people to digest and move on from. So their score 18 to 25, 26 to 33, and it just changes the message for each one. So I think that's it in a nutshell. You've got 3 months worth of content. You have this lead generating quiz. You have 3 blog posts, fill in the blanks about page, and you're really ready to roll with your online business membership. And of course, if you need any help, we do. If you go to noomu.com/FAQ, that is our frequently asked questions, which are still growing and always will be growing. We have a YouTube channel with different videos that you can watch, tutorials. And if you do go to that FAQ page, you will find a support form if you do need some extra help with anything that you need. We can't wait to see what you build with Noomu.